Good morning, everyone. Got Base Mama stuff. We got Kevin Scott, Two Wheel Paradise Trey, Jerry Mitchell, and good morning to everybody. Steph made a comment right at the end of my show yesterday on chat. I wasn't able to respond to it, and she made a comment about how I seem to shoot better when I have music on. The music that you guys hear, stuff is actually, you guys hear it, I don't. I actually have it turned off on my side of things, so everything's the same here as far as music or no music. You guys just hear it, but anyhow. Jerry, congratulations for last night. What happened last night, Jerry? Please put in the chat. I'm not familiar with it. Let's get started here. 3632. And we got a 257. I got new glasses on today, so I don't know how much, how good the rolls are going to be. I'm having a little difficult time getting adjusted to the glasses, a little bit stronger than what I was used to. So we'll see how it goes today. Two on three, double pitch. Actually, no, it's both dice off access drift. 632. Oh, the $30 million title on Big AZ. Okay, I didn't know that. Awesome. Congratulations. Good morning, Chris. TJ's doing a tournament as well. I went last night. He had Craig shooting for him, and he actually did really well. Had some really nice rolls. Another 2 on 3. So these new glasses are bifocals, and it's a little bit harder to focus. I can see the dice really good down here. I focus the other table. I gotta turn my head slightly different to get a different focal point. So let's see how that goes. Oh, 167. So I'm not getting too many good rolls here yet. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. 632. And 6-5 minimal yo. Hit the hook. 5-5 R10. Left and pop up and over. 1, 2, 3. That is a double pitch this time. Three, 6, 3, 2. 2 minutes left here. One, 6, 7. So that one dropped right at the base of the wall. Again, this is taking a little adjustment on the eyes here to get it down decent with the new glasses. I get my distance down again. Yeah, we got an ace deuce again. Craps numbers are dominant right now. Yesterday we were throwing nothing but box numbers for the most part. 3, 6, 3, 2. Good morning, Joel. Good morning, Dusted One. One, 3, 4. So the left eye is dominant 1. I'll make this their last warm-up shot here. The Frosted Reds today. Six, 2, 8. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 534 of the Level Up program, and day number 28 of the $100,000 challenge. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing the blue collar craps style play. The YouTube side of things, we got Dice Mama Steph checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott. We have Two Wheel Paradise Trey, Jerry Mitchell, and we got Dice DJ Chris, Undisciplined Glenn, Uncle Hoku, Dusted One, 208 Craps Joel, and Wattage Live Craps Scott. So good morning to all. In the chat here, Kevin Scott said he had an active shooter about a block away. There was over 200 police outside, he said. They told him to lock the doors and stay inside. He said it lasted about an hour and a half. And we got SJ checking in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So let's get started here, guys. Yesterday was a very good session. We had 4 shooters. We had a 0.7 up, but the other ones were double digits and did quite well. We've started bankroll today of $6,789. That's going to bring us up to level 6 of the CMJ plan. And our win goal today is to be $679. So we're coming in with 18 wins, 9 losses. and a stop loss today of 1,018. Remember that this is all for entertainment and educational purposes. So let's get going here. Click on the live tab in Crapsee. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. And I'm going to start off with a 3632. And again, like I said, I have new glasses on right now, so my eyes are trying to adjust to the distance here. So let's see how it goes. 19 people on Crapsee. We got 17 people watching live. And let's call it all bets set. Dice out. So 3632. And here we go. We got classical music. Today's the music selection. And we got a 257. The Bruce says we have pass line winner come out natural. DP loser. And that roll did, from what I can see, looked nice. A 3632 and a 257. So that's gonna be one dice off axis with a single pitch. And we're gonna really have to focus here today on making sure that everything is mechanically sound. Kind of going off of muscle memory a little bit here. I was watching George this morning. George was having a difficult time. Hit a lot of come out sevens this morning. He even dropped an F-bomb or two. So I felt for him. I really did feel for him, because we all know how that happens to all of us. So we'll call this all bets set. 18 people playing along, and dice out. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. And that was using a 3632 dice set with a 516 result. Sounds like music for the children's nap time, says Scott. So anyhow, we're going to go 480 across on our bets. It's going to be 75 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90 on that 6 and 8. We'll lock in the 6 and 8 bets there. Again, we're going to go 3, 6, 3, 2, and we're going to watch the next set of dice here. Because we want a 3 or 4 to show, and we just had 2 of them that had neither one of them showing. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll call this all bet set and dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2. Cousin 2 set. And we got a 5, 4, hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So that will be hit number 1. Remember, we're looking for 2 hits and down, so we get 2 hits and regress. And that was $105 brought back to the rack. So let's do 96 cross pressure. So that'll bring us up to 90 in the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 108 and that's 6 and 8. Again, 3, 6, 3, 2. And we had a 4 showing that time. So this will hopefully be a safe set. And let's call it all bets set. Dice up. And we got a 2, 3, 5, the Justice Gen 5. So that'll be hit number 2 for us. So we'll be able to regress our bets now. And that's going to be a 1 dice off axis of the primary and the top on the right side. And that's an implosion of that left eye. So let's bring our bets down. We'll regress now. We're going to regress to 96 across. So we're going to go 15 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10, 18 on the 6 and 8. It's $231 brought back to the rack. We'll keep 96 on the table. Thank you, George. I just told everybody that you had a little bit of a rough going last night, or this morning a little bit before you started work. So I even heard an F-bomb come from you, which is a rarity for you, George. Good morning, Rick. So let's go all bets set here. And dice out. We're going to actually rotate the dice. Let's go 6, 4, 2, 4 for our dice set here. Dice out. Right one flew a little bit higher than the left one, but we got a 2, 4, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. I was using a 6, 4, 2, 4 set, 2, 4 result. 4, 6 result. And the winner 6, so the puck does turn off. We're going to go to $30 on that 6. We'll turn those bets off then. Waiting for a new point to be established here. 6, 4, 2, 4. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. We're on to 6 now. 2, 4, 6. Again, Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So marking a point of 6, 6, 4, 2, 4 dice set with a 2, 4, 6 result. So the pick turns on. 6, 4, 2, 4 is what we'll stick with for our dice set. Not a problem, George. It's actually kind of funny listening to it at times. It's very frustrating, though. I can understand and appreciate the frustration that goes through a person on situations like that. Dice out. And we got a 3, 6, 9. That is a triple D. The dice, Dr. Dan. Oh, no, it was not. That's for my glasses. We actually got a 3, 4, 7. Double pitch. Damn it. Let's get rid of that. So that's going to be a 7 ouch. So that's where my glasses are not showing up decent. 6, 4, 2, 4 dice set. We got a 3, 4, 7 result. So that's going to be a 7 out. So 7 rower, average rower. But we did. Dusty goes, no, it was a 9. I prefer your glasses. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to cheat. Transparency 100% here. So 3, 4, 7. Ouch. So we actually made $144 on that roll. So again, let's go back. 6, 4, 2, 4. And this is going to be shooter number 2, looking for a point. And I'll bet set. Dice out. So I can see the dice very clear, and I'm looking down because I have bifocals on right now. But when I look to the end of the table, I don't tilt my head down. It's fuzzy. That left one jumped up and over, so we got a 415 truck and camper. So let's mark that point at 5. Again, using a 6-4-2-4 set, we got a 4-1-5 result. The 4 is showing, so that is good. And again, we're going to go 480 across on our bets. 75 and 4, 5, 9, 10, 90, and that's 6 and 8. 6-4-2-4. Joel was wondering if I drive with these glasses. I tried driving with them yesterday. It was a little weird. Everything was kind of weird. The glasses I'm wearing right now are actually my work glasses, my safety glasses. So it's, I should be getting my good glasses hopefully in the next couple of days. So these are the ones that I'm wearing for work. So I got to get used to them. Very snake eyes in Harlem Nights. I'll show you guys. These are the safety goggles that I'm wearing right now. So don't want those dice to fly back and catch me in the eyes. Look, all that set and dice out. In fact, I came home this morning and Mary's like, "You gonna wear those all the time?" Like, nope, not till my real glasses come in. So, all that set, dice out. 6-4-2-4. A little bit longer now, and we got 3-5-8, the grape ape. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. Again, 6-4-2-4, and we got a 3-5-8 result. Again, we can go 96 cross pressure. Got a brain fart there, so it'll bring us to 9 into 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 108 on the 6 and 8. 6-4-2-4 is what we'll stick with again. And we'll call it all bet set. Okay, so 23 people playing along here. 23 people watching. And dice it. And we got a 3-2-5, the Justice Gen 5, and that's going to be a winner 5. And that'll be our second hit, so we can regress our bets again right away. 4-2-4 with a 3-2-5 result. So the puck will turn off. Before we do that, we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 96 across on our bets and make them up and off. For online winner, says Dust One. Again, 6-4-2-4. So that was another $231 brought back to the rack, 96 on the table. So if I take everything down, we'll be at $71.64 for the day. So that puts us $304 shy of the goal. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. The dice split apart when he left my fingers. We got lucky. We got a 2, 4, 6. That's a Kevin and Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point of 6. 2, 4, and a 2, 4, 6 result. So our bets will turn back on. Again, 6-4-2-4. And all bets set. Dice out. And Dust One, stop asking for the horns. We got a 5-6 Yo Chef. This table does have ears, so we don't want that. We want box numbers. Again, 6-4-2-4 with a 5-6 results. We got to watch the next roll of the dice and see what happens with them. And if it is off pattern as the other ones were, then we're going to have to switch the set back. But we'll go again one more time, 6-4-2-4. And that yield was no help for us. So let's call it all but set and dice out. And there's a 5-1-6 KitchenAid mixer and winner 6. So the puck will turn off again. That's 2 points made and 2 points hit. 6-4-2-4 with a 5-1-6. And we're going to go back to the 3-6-3-2 dice set now. It's a 5-1-6. We're going to make that 6 look like $30, and we'll turn those bets off. 3-6-3-2 will be our new dice set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we have a hard 8 square pair. 4-4 hard 8. So we're going to mark the point of 8. That is a unique point for the shooter. 3-6-3-2 is going to be a primary and a bottom side on both dice. And our bets will turn back on. Sticking with the 3-6-3-2 cousin 2 set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And it's going to be a 4-1-5 truckie and camper. 3-6-3-2 is the dice set. 4-1-5 is the result. So let's make that 5 look like a 25, like a green chip. And we had a 4 showing, so we'll stick to 3-6-3-2. Good morning, Red Eye. Made his $500 today. That's awesome. So the Red Eye made go. We are at 72.06 if I pull everything down. So that is $246 shy of goal for us. All but that. So left one jumped up and over. We got OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So that's gonna be a bookend. No help for me, but if you're playing the ATS, it might be of interest to you. There'll be 1 dice off axis. There's a single pitch on the left side. Good morning, Greg. Again, 3-6-3-2. We'll watch to see what the next dice result is. See if they've changed sets or not. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Move of a roll off on now, but we got a 4-2-6, like another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Using a 3-6-3-2, so it's gonna be a single pitch of the dice. Or 2. So let's make that 6 look like $48. That's an increase of 3 units. 3-6-3-2. And all bets set. Dice out. Well, that was an abrupt landing at the opposite end of the table, but we have a 1-3-4, the big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So I know Joe likes it when I say, ooh, he's not watching. He's like, damn it, he did it to me again. 1-3-4, big Joe. So let's make that 4 look like a buy bet and make it look like a quarter. And again, 3-6-3-2. And we'll call it all bets set. If you guys are making goal, make sure you put in chat that you may go. We're getting close. We are exactly $200 away. I don't know how close it is, but it is. This out. And the left one jumped up and back, and we got a 5-4 R9. Big Daddy Mac. Again, 3-6-3-2, 5-4-9 result. Another 1 dice off axis, the left side. An explosion. All we need is the 10 for the tall. Need the 2 and 3 for the small. Let's make that 9 look like a quarter. Good morning, Mike. 3-6-3-2. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got magic aces. Wow. 1-1-2. We have a chance of making them all here. Let's see if we can keep this going. 3-6-3-2 and 1-1-2 result. So all we need is that 3 and a 10. That was no help for me. And that was sticking to 3-6-3-2. Mike says no coffee for Joel today because it's raining. Scott made goal. That's awesome. Softies in California need to toughen up. Hey, let's do the weather report because I forgot to do that here. Wisconsin is actually warm today. 31 degrees, and it feels like 31 with the wind chill, so there is no wind today. I got done with the work today, and I actually had to scrape the windows on my car because there's quite a thick layer of frost on them. Let's call this all bet set, and Dice out. 36, 3, 2. And that's going to be a 2-2. The hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. I think that's our first Hardway for the day. I've said a lot of weeds. I'll head over and get them pulled before I get there. They should be soft today. Oh, that's right. I did have a hard 8 on the come out. That's right, Scott. I forgot about that. Mike is from Chicago, the Windy City, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow, Greg says it's going to be 70 degrees in Wisconsin. Huh. Okay. I did not know that, but anyhow, that was a 4. Let's make that 4 look like $50. And if I blow everything over, we'll be up 73.58. No, 73.38. So we got about $130 left yet. 3632. And we're going to rotate the dice now. 6424 will be our dice sets. And dice out. Quarter pitch and both them away. Oh, that's cool, Joe. I think I knew that, but I wasn't sure. 6424. Dice out. Both dice jumped up and back. We got a 4-2-6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Six, 4, 2, 4 base set and a 4-2-6 result. Now it did not look pretty, but I will definitely take that result. And we're going to make that 6 look like $72. And 6, 4, 2, 4 is the dice that we're going to stick with. And let's call it all bets set. Dice out. And Dusted One asked for a 10, so let's give you a 6-4-10. It is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. And let's light up half of that screen green. And that is the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So too bad I wasn't playing it. Now let's see if Dusted One asked for a 3. Thanks, Greg. So let's make that 10 look like a quarter also. Make it a buy bet. 6, 4, 2, 4. And we'll call it all bets set. It's out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be a nice hit for us. 6, 4, 2, 4, and we got a 4-5-9 result. So let's make that 9 look like $40. By pulling down, we at 74.56. So that's actually only $12 away from goal. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go one more hit. 3-6-3-2. We're gonna quarter pitch away both dice, and we're gonna go two more times. So we're gonna go 1-3-5-3 for our dice set. 1-3-5-3. Dice Daddy, thank you. So 1-3-5-3 is the dice set, and dice out. Oh. And we got 3-1-4, Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. So I was using a 1-3-5-3 set. And a 3-1-4 result. So I believe that brings me past goal for the second day in a row here. So if I pull everything down, we'll be at 75.05. So that gives me an extra $36. So let's do this one. So let's pull our bets down. We'll go $18 on the 8, $18 on the 6. And we'll call that good for our bets. 1-3-5-3 is the set that we'll stick with here. 1-3-5-3. So Glenn has his 4 at max bet. That is awesome. And I'll call that all bets set. Dice out. 1-3-5-3. And we have another 10 with a 4-6-10. This is Waylon's best friend on the end, Daddy Joe this time. A 3-5-3 and a 4-6-10 result. It's gonna be no help for me since we regressed our bets. We're gonna go back 6-4-2-4 again. Now your 10's at max bet as well. That's awesome. I have yet to get max bets here on the table, but I am playing the conservative way, making sure I get to go and keeping the money there. 6-4-2-4 dice out. And we have 3-5-8 Grape Ape, so that is perfect for me. And that's gonna be a winner ace, so the puck will turn off. That's gonna be a 3-point fire bet. 6-4-2-4 and 3-5-8 result. The puck will turn off, and we're gonna pick up. We'll pick up the 5. With some of that profit there, turn those bets off. So now we have the 5, 6, and 8 covered. 6-4-2-4. But you're still in the hole yet, Glenn. What's up with that? So let's call it all bet set. Jerry Mitchell may go up 21,000 and dice out. Looking for a 3. And we got OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So it's a good pass line. Loser, come out loser. Push on a DP. 6424, and that's gonna be a one base off axis with a primary on the top side of the left die. So implosion on the right. Again, 6424. So meltdown last leak, that's right. So I've recovered a lot since then, so that's a good thing. Yeah, let's call this all but set. I will say this is the first time that I'm at level 6 on this challenge that I did not melt down myself. So we actually got past that first time on level 6 now. The last 3 times I've gone to level 6, I've melted down as well. Takes up to 6424. Yeah, we got a 415, the truck and camper. So let's mark that point of 5. That is not a unique point. So that'll be another repeat point, I guess. 6424, 415 result. Red Eye's asking if he wants to learn how to rhythm roll. Where does he start? If you look in the description of this video, there should be a link to a video that I did about rhythm rolling, and that was based off of information that I had learned through George from CY, plus stuff that I've actually put into the mix as well. So go to that link. It should be in the description of this video. And that'll explain to you how rhythm rolling works, what you can do with it, all that type of stuff. So it does take a lot of practice, though. Practice snapping your fingers to the classical music, says Glenn. So let's call this all bet set and face out. 6424. They stay cross on us. We have another OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. I think the last one was a repeater. So this is one past the repeater win. Or is this a repeater? I'm not sure. 6424. Yep. And we have 6612. So that last one was a repeater. Okay. 3 midnights on this shooter. Wow. Too bad they're not back to back, says Glenn. 6424. And no, we're going to go back to the 3632. Yeah, we'll try that once. 3632. Came for the game, staying for the music. How about that? This one. And we got a 246, another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that'll be a nice hit for us again. 3632 and a 246 result. Let's pick up $15 on that 9. So we'll just profit $6 and put the rest back up on the table there. And let's rhythm roll this one here. Let's go with a 1 2 1 2 1 4 set. 1 2 1 4. Let's see if we can pick up that 3 somehow. Chelsea says keep track Oh, the music is. Remember, guys, I cannot. Good morning, Nemo. Remember, guys, I cannot hear the music at all. I have it turned off on my side of things. So just for you guys. So yesterday we had ambient music. We shot well. Today's classical music. We shot well. So 1, 2, 1, 4. There's a bunch. And we have another 1, 3, 4. Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. I'm sure Glenn will like that one since he has max bets on 4. 1, 2, 1, 4 is the dice set. And we got a 1, 3, 4 result. And that's no help for me. I don't have anything on the 4 or 10 right now. So let's go 1, 3, 4. It shoots well with ambient and classics and stuff. Let's go to a 2, 1, 2, 3 dice set. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll be looking for a 2 or a 5 on top, or the 3 on top would be nice. Trying to keep you guys from turning violent. That's right. When you guys throw things through the internet at me, it hurts. No, I'm just kidding. So we'll call that set. 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we get a single pitch on that left eye. We got a rollout, and guys, I'm sorry to tell you, that is a 1, 2, 3, the Alfredo sauce. Ace deuce. And ladies and gentlemen, let's enter this in and see what happens. We had a, what was the dice set? 2, 1, 2, 3 dice set. And let's see what that does to the screen. It will turn it all green with the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So we finally hit it. That is awesome. And again, that's no help for me because I'm not playing it at all. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to make some big moolah off of that. We're going to go back 3, 6, 3, 2 for our dice set. Get back onto our plan here. And we got 30 people playing along, 31 people watching, 13 thumbs up. That all should be at least thumbs up from everybody watching, but we'll call it all about set and dice out. I'm looking for inside numbers here now so I can get paid out on some of this. And we'll go all about set, dice out. Terrible throw, but we have another 1, 3, 4. Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. Three, 6, 3, 2, and a 1, 3, 4 result. And looky, guys, John jumped in and he did not jinx us again today. Wow. It's like the 3rd day in a row, 4th day in a row that John came in and did not jinx us. So that's good. 3, 6, 3, 2. Stephanie made goal. That's awesome. Red Eye says, I have become a believer in dice control. I am not a believer in dice control. I'm a believer in dice influence, though. Cherries to the cage. Up 7,000 or 67,000. Wow. If that was real money, that would be nice. I'm a believer in dice influence. I'm a believer in constant practice and trying to replicate mechanics. I'm a believer in trying to know what the dice sets are and trying to interpret what your trends are for the day or your dice habits are for the day and adjusting for that. 3, 6, 3, 2, dice out. And we got a 5, 3, 8, another grape ape. So that is going to be another hit for us, and we'll be able to pick up another number here. 3632 and a 538 result. I saw the replay. John could not catch it live. Thank you, Jerry. I don't know what songs. Pick up the 4 for 15. And again, we're going to stay with a 3632 day set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. The left one took off on us. Hey, we got another repeater win with the Magic Aces. 112. 632, and that was not a pretty throw. Kevin Scott made goal as well. That's awesome. And John, I'm assuming that you say you can get behind the comment that I just made about dice influence and practice and knowing the dice sets, and I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Lunar eclipse tonight. Maybe the dice are balanced. How's that, Jerry, on the lunar eclipse? No, that's equinox when that happens. I'll call that all bet set. That should be coming up soon, also in April, I believe. Oh, the side chatter, man. Okay, man, I've seen. Oh, okay. That is, I would love to see that band live. Those tickets are so expensive. All but set 3632. Is out. Those dice flew uniform down. They were tight together and they're flying equal. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. That is perfect. 632. 516. Whoops. I don't want to enter that one in. There we go. 516 result. And let's make that 6 and 8 look like 30. We'll drop in $3 to get to that. And let's go 3632. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That is the name of the band that plays that song, I believe. And yeah, they come up in Wisconsin area every Christmas time and that around that time period. And the tickets are, like I said, very expensive. But that is one of my bucket list things to do, is to go see that concert. 3632. They sold it. Actually, no, we are not. We're going to go 6424. Days out. A little bit short on the landing zone. We have another 8 with a 268, the Duracell 8. Well, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. 6424 is the base set. 268 is the result. And let's go to $48 on that 8. Increase of 3 units. Six, 4, 2, 4. And I don't even know what set to go with right now. I'll stick with that 6, 4, 2, 4. That was a double implosion, that dice. So not normal result for me. And we'll go all bet set. This out. Still only at 18 thumbs up, guys. Let's share the love here. Before you leave, please either hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. It does not matter to me. This out. And that's going to be the end of the roll. 1, 6, 7. Ouch. So, 6, 4, 2, 4 with a 1, 6, 7. 1 dice off axis with a single pitch of the dice. A double pitch. An implosion. That does not make sense. 6, 4, 2, 4 with a 1, 6. Huh, okay. I gotta look at that once. Sure. Okay. Implosion with a double pitch. Okay. There we go. That is it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Greg. Thanks, Red Eye. Family tradition had 12 people in your group last year. Okay, that's cool, John. Thank you, Scott. Should we go one more roll here, guys, or not? Put in the chat if you want one more roll. That was about a 32 roller. 628 roll quality points. Wow. George, I'm going to submit that one for my Shooter of the Year first round submission. I wish it was that easy. Okay, let's go third shooter, and this will be our last shooter for the day here. So get your bets in. And I am at 75.01 right now, so that puts me up $33. So I'm going to do a $15 5 and a $15 9 to start off with. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do that once a point is set. So 3632. That'll still put me over goal, and we'll still have a little bit of money to play with here. So we'll call this all bet set. And I saw we got 28 people playing along yet. 33 people watching, 22 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. We're going to change our grip right now. We're going to go with a 2-finger grip. We were using the 3-finger front power grip for that last roll. Dice out. And we got a 516 to KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. Three, 6, 3, 2 with a 156 result. Why change? Just trying different things here, Scott. I have found recently that if I do the same thing over and over and over, I start becoming complacent. And it's more muscle memory than thinking about what's going on. And I feel that when I have to think about it and break it down, I actually get better rolls. Whether that's true or not, I really don't know. But that is what I have been kind of seeing a little bit. Again, we're going to go $15 on that 5, $15 on the 9. So we'll see if that works out the same way here. So all bets set, and dice out 3632. And we have a 2-2 hard for the hard fuzzy 4-2. It's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. So Plus, it helps keep me fluent into different things. So if one thing's not working, I can actually go on to a different thing and hopefully get better results, if that makes sense. So it's kind of one of the things that I do. Yeah, 3, 6, 3, 2, and we're going to go to 6, 4, 2, 4 set. And that was no help for me. I'm just on the 5 and 9 right now. So hopefully that makes sense there, Scott. Good morning, Dan. Classical music, not elevator music, classical music. And all that's set. The Lone Ranger theme. Again, I cannot hear the music on my side of things. It's just on your side. It's out. And that's gonna be a double pitch, 4, 3, 7. So that's gonna be the end of the roll here, guys. That is a 7-0. So again, just trying different things, trying to keep it fresh for me. We had a 6, 4, 2, 4 on that one, and a 4, 3, 7. Ouch! Result. So let's look at our statistics, see where we ended up for the day here. And we had a 7, a 32, and a 3 roller today. So that puts us at an SOR of 14.0, an SRR at 10.5 with only one come out 7. And look at those 6s and 4s. Wow, they are way off the charts. And we saw a similar graph yesterday. I think it was 6s and 9s were the strong numbers yesterday, though. But 2 numbers did excel yesterday. Look at the 2s. We threw a couple of those, and the 12s are way above chart as well. But anyhow, box numbers, inside numbers were high today. 4s and 10s were better than expected today. Come out 7s are low. Horns are expected. Fields are slightly under expected, and hardways were low as well today. Let's look at our 100,000 challenge results, roll results here. And this is through the end of yesterday. We have 1,400 throws in on this challenge with an SOR of 9.31, an SRR of 6.48, and a BSR of 6.31. So, where are we at? Jerry Mitchell won 30,000 for the day. Nope, he won 40,000 for the day. And Dan's going to go over to John's right now. You are very welcome there, Destin One. Dice Daddy, you are very welcome. Glenn says he's just under 6,000 for him now. He's only negative 1473, so he sees daylight, he says. The Will and Toe Overture, says Kevin Scott. Anyhow, guys, thanks for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday at the end of the week. But until then, I will see you hopefully then tomorrow. But anyhow, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.